your selection, one or two.
The cow? No shot. Okay, we're in for 120, it looks like.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is brought to you by Lactose John's Ladies of the Evening. Come meet our girls. And now, please welcome...
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to see you. You know, I think we're going to have a good game here. It's going to be just like butter. Well, I hope you took your Lactaid. We're taking a ride on the Milky Way.
Okay.
It's your buzzer to... Oy, that sucked. Here's your category. Dairy, dairy, I need your huggin'. And right this way, please. If you wanted to use real butter to butter up your lover, which of the following should you say? Your eyes are blue as the Land O'Lakes. You're the best ever, I promise. You're stacked like a country crock. Or, I can't believe it's not butter. It's like real butter. So kiss and make up. But remember, keep those sticks wrapped. Okay. I think we can work with that, and here's your category.
That's not bad, on the other hand.
Dairy fresh rock and roll. Let's see that question. What dairy treat might you expect to be served in a white room with black curtains near the station? Ice milk, cream, yogurt, or custard?
The only one of these that sounds like a band is Cream.
White Room is a hit by Eric Clapton's old band, Cream. I tell you, this guy Clapton is in a whole dairy aisle by himself. All right, buzz in for the cash. Okay, give it up for... Are Cracker Jacks kosher? You know how...
One way to find out.
Harry Carey always shouted, "Holy cow!" Well, if Harry Carey said "holy cow" because he believed cows to be sacred, what religion did he probably practice? Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, or Judaism?
I think it was Hinduism.
You, my friend, are on fire. Cows are considered sacred by Hindus, especially when they hit home runs.
Holy cow! Holy cow!
All right, this one's called... No thanks, I'll just spread some vomit on a cracker. Here we go. Suppose a group of dairy farmers are having their company photo taken. Instead of, "Say cheese," what should the photographer say to get them to smile? Say pasteurized blocks of yeast. Say pressed and matured milk curd. Say non-lactose oxygenation process. Or say hormone-altering cow injections. Pressed and matured milk curd. But if you really want these farmers
Press
to
and matured
smile,
milk curd.
feed in each of their hands.
Hey! What are you doing? Get your hands off that holy tea! Holy cow!
Nope. Here's your category. Now whip your cream and beat your eggs, too. Hey, you were a kid once, right? Well, you've surely heard the phrase, "last one in's a rotten egg."
Sure.
If the last major fighting nation to enter into World War II were a rotten egg, which country would smell like sulfur? Italy, France, Russia, or the United States? We stink.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The war until 1941. That's why we're known as the land of milk and nanny nanny boo boo. Okay, but I like to call this category I get soggy in milk. Hey, you know how nations are always boycotting the Olympics for one reason or another? Well,
Yep.
say the Olympic Village serves cold cereal for breakfast. Because its athletes are more likely to be lactose intolerant, what country will most likely boycott the breakfast? Brazil, Japan, the United States, or Sweden?
Oh, lordy, I have no clue.
Asians are more likely than any other ethnic group to be lactose intolerant.
Okay.
But given the choice between soy milk and sushi on my Wheaties, I'll take the fish. Hit your Excuse me, I think you just stepped in roadkill.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, remember to buzz in on the item that correctly unites the pair on the screen. And don't forget, figure out the final bonus question, and I'll give you some extra cash. Alright, put it in gear, we're going. Formal dance party, and zany redhead Lucille.
That would be a ball.
Between these two.
Score.
The cards are dealt, and applause.
Hand.
Female elephant, and flick in your hair.
Kellic? Oh, cow. That works.
Brady holder, and show blank.
Boat.
Fish covering, and series of musical notes.
Scales.
Hockey trick, and symbol high blank.
Hat.
Deals with the fly in your soup, and dump blank.
Waiter.
Okay then.
Waiter,
What do
handball,
all the correct answers have in common?
boat.
Are they all things on which you melt cheese? Items found in a warehouse. Cures for lactose intolerance. Things that contain milk.
Oh wait, I did wrong there.
Rash and burn. And here's a tip for you.
Things
Don't
you
get
tip.
all hopped up on Twinkies, okay? You'll thank me later. All right, there it is. Let's
Well.
keep moving. Now select the highest. God, you might as well play for lint. Well, let's check out your category. Little Jack Horner got a better meal.
Okay.
Remember that old nursery rhyme went something like this? Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet eating her curds and whey. So tell me, what the hell is whey? The liquid part of coagulated milk, mold scraped off an aged cheese, the stomach lining of a calf, or pudding skin? Way to go! Next we'll figure out what the hell her tuffet is. Whey is the watery part.
I think it's a stool.
The solid milk curds when making cheese. I like mine in a rocks glass with vodka. All right, bang your. Okay, give it up for. Mount Olympus could have used a Starbucks. Okay, play ball. So tell me, which of these is not a half and half? A centaur, a harpy, a cyclops, or the minotaur?
Okay, it's Centaur is. I think Minotaur is.
A harpy is part woman and part bird, which explains
Oh.
why there are eggs in the dairy aisle.
Nope. It's
You
Cyclops.
should have picked this. I think I'll be taking my coffee black from now on. A cyclops is just a big old guy with one eye in the middle of his forehead. Okay, hit your... Oh, nice picking.
All right, another dis or dat.
You know it. It's time to play dis or dat. And this dis or dat questions category is... With a little effort, you can show up at the same time. Okay, listen up, because I'm going to read off 7 words, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a word that begins with chicken or a word that begins with egg.
All right, it is not both.
You're going to get some money for each right answer, and you're going to lose some for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And here we go. Wire, chicken or egg?
Chicken.
Pad,
Egghead.
Peter,
Egg beater.
liver,
Chicken.
fox,
Chicken.
roll,
Egg.
feed.
Chicken.
Oh yes, you rock. Check it out.
Thank you, thank you.
That's That's what your current score looks like. Let's keep going.
Doing pretty good heading into Jack Attack.
That ain't chump change. All right, let's see what we got. Crying over spilled milk. Hey, remember that 70s court case in San Francisco where the murderer got a reduced sentence for saying he was hopped up on junk food when he did the crime? Well, considering the famous defense used in the case, who would have been the most appropriate defense lawyer for the murderer of politician Harvey Milk? Twinkie the Kid, Susie Q, King Ding Dong, or Little Debbie?
I think it was a Twinkie defense.
Twinkie the Kid? Well, yeah, I guess it was known as the Twinkie defense. Maybe he can lasso as a judge who knows a just ruling from his, snowballs. Hit your buzzer. Boy, things like this make it all not worthwhile.
That is a bit awkward.
Anyway, here's your category. This used to be Sean Penn's playground. And now the question. Say Madonna used a hand pump to get her breast milk flowing before feeding her baby. Which of her songs would best describe this process? Open Your Heart, Express Yourself, Justify My Love, or Into the Groove? Oh, diarrhea!
Nope.
Well, what do we have here? Mothers can express breast milk by using a hand pump. But how she got milk out of them cone-shaped boobs, I'll never know. Well, it's highly unlikely I will.
Right.
All right.
Okay. Time to knock this attack down.
Smell that derriere. Oh, sorry. Here's your clue. McDonald had a farm. Yeah, so we've heard. Quit bragging about his damn farm already. I hate that guy.
E-I-E-I-O? That will be a dog. Sheep. Pig. Cow. Horse. That was a horse. Mouse?
You got all of them! Now go find some friends to brag to!
Yeah, you can see I know it a little bit.